all is well. Once again in the world. Okay, wait. Now all is well. Soul Steel! That's not this game. I am Matt. Skull. No. I'll use the skull for my hard mode if I play hard mode. I think there's a way to start. So, in case you didn't know, hi, I'm Matt. I'm playing Castlevania, one of my favorite Castlevania games. And there is a hard mode in this game that you can't access at the beginning, although I think you can if you do a certain name on the name entry. Yeah, there's extra stuff in hard mode. Anyway, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa! What happened? So you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? There's not a lot of dialogue in this game, so I'll read through it. Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Aricardo. Aricardo? Alucard? Spoiler? Skip the introductions. I have a few questions, and I need answers now. Go on, go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on. Where are we? Honestly, I don't think I've ever really read this. I definitely have, but... Hello, April Road. What's going on? Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we're in Europe? We're in Europe? No. We are inside the solar eclipse. Inside the solar eclipse? You're insane! Do you think I'm a fool? A good way to waste time before watching a stream. Fair enough. Tell me the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, wait, an enemy. Several enemy. Oh, my eyes are watering. I think I have some allergies going on. Some dust particles in my area. Protect the girl! Yeah! Go back to where you came from. Damn, I was packing a dagger with me already? Throw spears. Alright, welcome to the coolest mechanic of this game that is introduced in this game and then is in basically every Metroidvania after, because it's a cool mechanic that's awesome. When you kill enemies, you have a chance of getting their soul, and it gives you a power. And there's different types of power. So there's passives, actives, and like R button moves. Pretty much why I like this game the most out of all the Metroidvanias, although I mean like Symphony of the Night's still fantastic, obviously. But this one has that cool mechanic that's really cool, and I like it. And I'm just gonna continue going through the dialogue. Basically, we're in a castle. Dracula's here. We have to go kill Dracula to save our girlfriend. There we go. Our completely, potentially platonic relationship. I love the sprite work in this game so much. I love the look of everything. Oops. I mean, of course, again, Symphony of the Night. This game was on Game Boy Advance, by the way. So, like, one, it's pretty awesome for Game Boy Advance standards, and there's also Circle of the Moon. There's like three Castlevania games on Game Boy Advance. This one, and then I think Circle of the Moon, which looks awful. Or wait, there's one that looks really bad. I think it's Circle of the Moon. And, yeah, this game actually looks really good for what it is. Okay. And I mean, of course, you're gonna be beat out by Symphony of the Night just because, like, that was, you know, CD hardware, like, so the music's all really nice quality and stuff. This game's awesome, so. Also, let's pop over here. Yay, backdash. Okay, so I have beaten this game a million billion times, and I'll probably still forget where things are. But I also played this game on hard mode once I beat it. I beat the game, and then I immediately went into hard mode and, like, beat it again, like, really quick, because I knew where everything was. Hard mode adds some extra weapons and stuff. Like you can get the Death Scythe in hard mode, and it kind of sucks because it has it's a cool giant weapon, but it does what's it called, like darkness damage or something, and like everything in this game is like immune to it basically because they're all like dark. That's why the best weapon in this game, the I want to say it's Claim to Soul, but I don't think that is not what that is. I don't know. There's a cool like light sword that you get that's like just the best weapon in the entire game, and it does like holy damage or like light damage or whatever, and it's basically just basically good to use against everyone. All right, boss time. Is there a? Did I get? Oh yeah, I got throwing spears. Okay, I was in the little tutorial. There's a save. Did I get a save? Yeah, I literally just did. Okay. I couldn't remember, even though I just did it like a second ago. Alright, we can get this guy's soul if we're really lucky, and it'll be awesome if we do, because he's one of my favorite souls in the game. So, bless RNG in the chat, even though that's not an emote anymore, I don't think. Oh god. Come on. Let's see if we got it. We did not get it. Very sad. Yeah, I've gotten it before on runs or whatever. So you get the cool like giant skull soul, and our chance of getting that is like we have to do that. I think he becomes a regular enemy later, but I know there's like a boss rush that we could maybe get it from. But we're probably not gonna see that for a long time. It's such a cool soul because it's on the R button, and it just makes a giant bone arm appear behind you and hits things. We can get an equivalent of that soul later though with the Manticore. There's like you can get like a big like stinging tail. That's like the same thing, but the bone arm is cooler because it's funny. Burr. You got Bill Burr over here. Let's see. Spooky statue. If you're afraid of scary things, look away from the statue because you'll get creeped out of your mind. Yeah, we can't do that yet. You'll get spooked and creeped. Know what's creepy? This Twitch ad that I'm gonna throw up. Because I forgot to throw it up right at the beginning of the stream. Alright. We threw up the Twitch ad to get rid of those pesky pre-rolls for a bit. All my Prime gamers in the chat don't have to watch them though. Okay, so I don't think in a Castlevania game they've done this, or maybe they did it once, but every save room, I always think there's gonna be a secret over here. Because it's Prime. There's always like a Prime spot for this to be a secret, and I don't think they ever did that in any of the Castlevania games. I know one of them is a fake out. In Symphony of the Night, there's like a fake out save, which takes you to the succubus like realm. It either happened one time and now I'm paranoid and always check, or it never happened. Also, the peeping eyes have a really good soul if we can get it, especially early. It's very rare though. It lets you see where all breakable walls are, and also there's a breakable wall right here. And also if you're super sneaky, sometimes there's other breakable walls in breakable walls. But this is a good place to farm the peeping eye, which I'm not gonna do, but I'm gonna hit him a few times for fun. I really like farming for the souls in this game. Like I think I had almost 100%, or I did have 100% in this, and in the DS one. Which I also like the DS. I like all the DS Metroidvania games. I used to like Portrait Ruin a lot as a kid, and that was my favorite one. And I revisited all the games recently, and I found that, one second, let me get the flying armor real quick. So I found that I didn't actually like that one as much. I liked the one I didn't like as much, which was Order of Ecclesia, because it was really kind of tough. I really liked that one a ton. And also Dawn of Sorrow, the DS sequel to this game, I also liked, although it's not that great. Order of Ecclesia is like probably the best DS one. It's super good. It's really tough though, and it's like a hybrid between like linear stages in a Metroidvania. Like it's linear stages, kind of like Portrait Ruin actually. It's linear, but it has oops. Yeah, it has like exploratory elements within the stage. If you know what I mean. Like you go to a stage and you can go back and like discover stuff. I don't know, it's cool. We're just gonna murder our way through this. So, ooh, nice arrows. So I had this game. I have this game on GBA, but a lot of these games have cool like this game, like Boktai, and those games have cool multiplayer mechanics that I never was able to play with people because like no one had these games. Like I actually did not have a link cable. I had the Pokemon like wireless connector, which I thought was like a link cable, but apparently I think you can only use that for Pokemon for like trading. Again, I had Pokemon. Like no one I knew had Pokemon, so I didn't trade on the GBA. Some people did on the DS when I got the DS era, but like for some reason when I was a kid, like everyone I knew, like no one played video games, or at least they like didn't. I don't know, bring a video game out in public. I was always carrying a GBA or like a DS or whatever the current system was with me and playing games and stuff. Alright, let's equip this. I had this kid one time when I was in, I had a PSP and I was in like a Friendlies and I had this like small child go up to me and was like, most parents do not bring their games in public. I guess that's fair enough. I was a gaming fiend. Yeah, he probably didn't want you to lose it. And I had a close call losing, I had a really close call one time when I was really young. I was probably in like a car seat still. And I had like my Game Boy Advance and like a pack, like one of those like, you know, like they sell at GameStop, those like generic like you put your games in it. It has like satchels for your cartridges or whatever. So I have one of those and I took it to a food store and I guess I fell on my face because I'm a small child and small children fall on their face on the ground all the time. But during that I must have dropped it and then I had lost the I had lost it, and then I was like panicking. Yeah, and then we called the supermarket or whatever, and they said someone like put it in the lost and found, so I was able to get it all back and it was fine, which is lucky. That was the only really close call I had with losing something. I was always, and I think that honestly gave me a complex of like being super over making sure I don't lose things. Which is probably pretty good, because I didn't end up losing any of the other stuff. But yeah, anyway, I was at a Friendlies, and I had PSP. I was, like, older. Like, so this was, like, PSP, I don't remember when that came out, but I was, like, probably, like, maybe, like, 12 or something. It hadn't just come out. I was, like, I think I got one, like, later. Or this whatever. So I was in Friendlies and I was playing like some random game, and then there's some like child walked up to me and was just like, my turn, like completely missed the concept of sharing, in which like the concept of sharing is like if I oh, it's my turn, just like random stranger let me play on your PSP, like this random, like as a kid you just go up to this random stranger and be like, can I play on your like game? It wasn't even can I play on it, it was like my turn, like he was like using his like, now I would say like his like grubby, like sticky current children iPad fingers, like asking if you have any phone games, that kind of kid. But like before that was like popular, like there weren't really like phone games or whatever. So it was like, can I play on your PSP basically? I'm like, I don't know who you are. And I think I was honestly probably gonna like let him, because I was like, I don't know, I was like a nervous child who didn't want to say no. And this kid was like a toddler, so I don't think I think I was like no, but I was like sketched out, and his mom was like, what are you doing? Like, child, you're stupid. So I don't know what was going on with that family. Also, I've just been like autopiloting. I think I'm gonna go back because I haven't processed a single thing that has happened in this game for the last like 10 minutes. So let me go back here real quick. I'm pretty sure I was blocked. Just murk this man. Oh god, I love the Castlevania games, and yeah, okay, I can't get up there. So the Metroidvania games, I love those games. And I have distinct memories of, I had a PSP, well, I had a PSP 3000. Well, actually, I had a PSP Fat, a PSP 3000, which I had up until recently, and I gave that to someone, they never gave it back, and it was pretty epic. But, yeah, I had a PSP Go as well. I still have it. It doesn't work anymore. I'm sure there's a way to fix it, but, like, I had a PSP Go, and I was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Ooh, a rapier, nice. And while I was playing it, I was at the part in like there's like a wedding cathedral area, and there's like a giant iron ball that falls down, and there's like these little knights that are like on the stairs like this, and they like poke you. Yeah, so at the cathedral area thing, I was trying to farm that iron ball, because, like, you could get a... in Symphony of the Night, there's a thing called old Axe Knight armor, which lets you transform into one of the enemies, basically, which is really cool. And, it's actually... You can actually get it just by, like, hitting the librarian underneath the librarian or whatever. And you just get it for free. But anyway... you can also get it from the Iron Ball enemy, which is literally just a stationary Iron Ball. And the gimmick of that enemy is it takes 1 damage. Like, it only takes 1 damage from whatever weapon you do. But it can take more, actually, I think, if you're stronger. But, you basically want to use the quickest weapon. So I would use, like, the fist or, like, the knuckler or whatever. So I was farming that to try to get the armor. So I leveled up, like, 1,000 times, because it gave a ton of XP as well. And during that process, I dropped the PSP Go 1 time. The only time I've ever dropped the PSP Go, and it just broke. Like, it just didn't turn on after. So, like, maybe a wire got loose or something. I don't know if you can... I don't think you can take the back off of those to, like, fix the battery. I might have, like, the battery might have got, like, unseated or something. Whatever. I have one, and I'm sure there's probably actually, like, an easy fix for it. But, yeah. That was a sad day. PSP Go was way ahead of its time. It was a PSP that had, like, a sliding up-facing screen. And, like, so it like, slid up like one of those sidekick phones. And then it had, it was download only. There was no slots to put games like UMDs or whatever. The weird, like, game discs. It was just downloads. And, it was kind of bad at the time because the whole PSP library was not on the store. So, like, some games, like a majority of the library was not, like, in the store. The, PSP Go store or whatever. Eventually it was, I think, but not for a while. But, it was cool as a kid, I don't know. It was neat. And I had a Dingu, which is like its little emulation. It's like basically a Game Boy Micro emulation machine. And I was playing a bunch of Game Boy games on it. I was playing Mother 3, and I got like more than halfway through Mother 3, and then I dropped that, and that broke. And then, yeah, rip that. Hello there. You're human, aren't you? It's Graham Jones. Graham. I don't really remember what his plot is. You dropped a lot of things. Okay. Alright, you know what? I also have vivid memories burned into my brain because of, like, this gave me PTSD of I was at a Target. I had literally the most distinct memory of being at a Target and having a DS Lite. I would burn. Okay, so I burned through like 3 DS lights, and it's not my fault because they were the white ones, and the white ones actually had a manufacturing defect where the hinge would break after a time, and I didn't realize until like after like later in life. But there was actually like a legitimate defect in the white version of the DS Lite that would cause the hinges to break. And I have all of them still. So like I have like 2 DS Lites that are just hinge broken, and then 1 like functioning one. I mean they work, but like the hinges, like the top screen's like hanging off. I played so much. Like the DS was out for like forever, and like I played so many like DS games and Game Boy games. So that was like the preferred system. But yeah, I had a friend who also had the same issue, and apparently they called Nintendo, and they would actually replace them for free. And I should have probably done that, but I like didn't know. But anyway, that I distinctly remember in a Target, there was like one of those. They used to have these like carts that you could push, like put a bunch, like 3 kids in. It was like this cart, but had this giant seat, like that kids could sit in, like kid seats. But it was like it wasn't what you think like of a normal cart. I don't think they even have them anymore. It was like these giant like plastic seats. So it was this huge like monstrosity cart. And I was flexing. I was literally flexing my DS Lite to these children. They were like, "Ooh, that's cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, look, it's pretty neat." And then I like dropped it in front of them on like the linoleum floor, and it like shattered. Like that was like the little hinge thing like shattered off of it. And like they were like, "Ooh, like that's bad." And I'm like, "Oh, awful." No, and it was like. But I had this thing, and I still kind of do, where, like, if I see a dead pixel on a screen, I've gotten better, but if I see, like, a dead pixel, or if, like I said, like, the hinge broke, I will, like, fixate on that. And then, it kind of ruined all enjoyment for me. Like, the fact that that was broken, like, I couldn't bear to use it, basically. I don't know. I have this thing on my PS Vita, which was from, like, manufacturing. Like, it was from launch. I still have. I used it as like my new emulation station thing. But the left analog stick on this PS Vita clicks for some reason, like you're clicking a controller analog stick, but it shouldn't, and I don't know why, and it still does kind of bother me. Anyway, the Durga, I think they have a cool. Alright, I think the Durga, these guys, I'm pretty sure they don't have. There's an enemy recolor of these guys later that has a thing. There's an enemy recolor that has like a cool R soul that like turns you into a speed demon. You'll see. Yeah, I probably pointed it out to you since you used it, but like it doesn't matter. Like it really is not bad, like at all. Like I've gotten over it for the most part. Like it really isn't bad. It just clicks. Like if you like touch it, and it's weird. It shouldn't do that. Oh god, that kind of reminds me of like I had when I got the Switch. So I bought a Switch when it came out, and it was really tough. Like it was like I had to wait in line. I had to wait in line at a Toys R Us to get the Switch, and okay, right here. Yeah, so when I had to wait in line, it was right before like PAX, and it was when the Switch had just come out, so you couldn't get one anywhere, and people were scalping them or whatever. And I'm like, I really want to play Breath of the Wild, and I really want to like get a Switch or whatever, because Nintendo consoles are always cool. Like I have the DSi and all that stuff. So, yeah, so I went to the Toys R Us, got the Switch, did that. First thing I do when I come home is... Also, Toys R Us still existed at this time. They were on the way out. That one closed down when they went bankrupt. And I got the Switch. And I went home. The first thing I did was take out the Joy-Con. And then I put in the little, like, Joy-Con buffer thing that adds, like, the better shoulder buttons. I put it in backwards. And it got stuck. and it was like hanging out. Like if you ever put one in backwards, which literally everyone has, because they're like designed weird, it gets stuck. And then I was like, I immediately broke my Switch that I just bought, and I was like, this sucks. But I went online and like, luckily someone had already put up a video where it's like, yeah, if you do this, use like a paper clip. And if you use a paper clip, you have to like hit a little section of it, and then you can get it out. But yeah, it was terrifying. Feel like you're gonna break your thing you just bought. Also, I like those guys, the boulder guys, because it's like you can even throw this rock. So a little bit of a JoJo reference. I'm all over the place. Oops. Okay. Stop. Oh wow, he baited me with that one. I think if I just hit him enough. Come on. Alright, there we go. No, yeah. No. No. We did it. We're fine. Anime reference and video game trauma, yeah. I was such like a... I always carried a game console with me everywhere. I was like... I'm like very into video games, in case you didn't know. I would play, like, my first console, my first gaming experience was the Nintendo Entertainment, the NES. Because my dad had an NES, and we still have that. It's in my room right now. Honestly, that's probably worth the int boost. Yeah, and I played Mario 3 and Mario 1 and Duck Hunt in those games. Oh, these guys have a really good soul. The Ghost Dancers. It's Luck Up, which lets you find other souls. Let's see if we can get one. But yeah, so that was my first, like, thing I played on. But my first console that I owned was the PS2, which is honestly probably one of the best consoles ever, so it was a good console to own because there's so many games. And my first game that I owned was not a PS2 game. When I bought the PS2, it was a PS1 game. And it was... One second. Yeah, no, it was a, Oh, I have a backup PS2 that I bought at the thrift store, so now I have two. I have my original and another one, and I don't remember which one is my original one, which is kind of sad. But... yeah, I've never had the original Xbox. I never was an Xbox guy. But, oh, there we go, we got the soul. Okay, so, luck increased is good. Also, I believe, I don't know if it's in this game too, but if you get 10 of them, the effect increases. I think that might only be in the DS game. I think that's only in the DS game. This guy's neat. I can even lift this rock. Flea man, go away. It just says a supply of rocks. Sims busting out. Wow. Those Sims console games are weird. I never really played... I played My Sims, which is not a Sims game. On the Wii. But yeah, those games are weird. The, console versions. But anyway, I forget what I was talking about. Oh well. Zombie officer. Secret? No secret. I think those zombie officers have like a bastard sword or something. My Sims on the DS. Yeah, those were like literally just shovelware games. The My Sims games. The Wii one is so weird. Like I played the first Wii one and I actually liked it kind of. And the funny thing is those games like you would just go around collecting apples for like an hour, and it was like collect all the apples, and it's like now collect all the oranges. Just a student witch. I love the giant ghosts in this game. Yeah. There's the bastard sword. I think the rapier might honestly be better. Just from like the moveset. Oh, no. Oh man, I love Dark Souls as well. And Dark Souls is basically just a 3D Metroidvania. And I just love like every run's kind of different. You get different souls in this that change your runs. You get different like weapons and stuff that you might not get. 'Cause some of the weapons are rare drops. And you never know which drops you're gonna get. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're really fun. If you die, though, you go back to the save point and, like, lose your progress. So you just need to make sure you save every time you do stuff. But it's not, like, too crazy. Oops. Yeah. Take that. How about you? Oh, I'm dumb. I was thinking they were gonna do a fireball. They have distinct animations for what they're gonna use. I love Bone Pillar enemy, though. You're talking a lot, take a drink. Fair enough. Gotta stay hydrated on this stream. Are you ready for an extreme challenging puzzle? Okay, I can't get this yet, technically. But I can maybe get the other one. I don't think I can. Oh god. I will hydrate while I do my puzzles. Okay, we've hydrated. Yeah, we totally can't get this yet. It's also, I think, just the bastard sword, which I already have. No. I'm not taking my chances with no Fleamen. Gordon Fleeman. Whoa, lewd. Too lewd for Twitch. Arachnid. I think this game might have some censored stuff from the Japanese game. But most of these Castlevania games usually have, like, topless woman, hybrid animal, enemy. I don't know. I think usually in the Japanese one they just have like they add like nipples maybe. I think there is in this version too. I don't know. This is always weird because these are. Oh wait, yeah, you can ride on the back of these Gorgon thingies. Yeah, because like these games are rated T for teen, I believe. Yeah. Just 100 coins chilling up there. Interesting. I can even lift this rock. What a little secret right here. Get some Japanese melon. Cost them $1.5 thousand to afford one melon in Japan. Because Big Melon running the market. So that's like a prized possession. Uh-oh. I could heal. I think I have a healing potion, but usually, like, I was gonna say I'm close enough to a save point like this that I'm fine. They should totally put a secret right there. I swear one of the Castlevania games does. But I always try. Maybe it's Portrait Ruin. But, like, I always try, and I don't really remember. It seems like such a good place. Also, here's Yoko. I mean, oh wait, you don't know who this is. Never mind. Here's, question mark, question mark, question mark. Who are you? Oh, it's Yoko Belnades. I believe this character is the descendant of the Castlevania 3 lady person who's in the anime, who I forget, where she's like the what's her name? Oh my god, what does she do? She's like the gypsy something. She does something. They call themselves something different, but they basically, that's what they are. the seer or something. What are they called? Are they the seers or something? I don't remember. She's like the mage in Castlevania 3's Descendant, I think. This game is like the future of Castlevania. It's like takes place in 2077 XX or whatever they said at the beginning. We're in the future. That's all that matters. Kill the manly Minotaur. Ow. Thought I could kill him before he could hit me. I was wrong. Always check for secrets. It's Castlevania. You gotta. If you're not checking for secrets, what are you doing? Like, this room is suspect. Wait. The ones that really get me are sometimes they put secrets in the floor that you can't really hit unless you have a weapon that goes that angle. That's been in some of the games. And I have played these, I just don't remember where all the secrets are. That's why I hit all the walls. Just kidding. Oh wait, that is how you do that. I was gonna say just kidding, that's not how you do that. Shoutouts to, everyone say hi to Demon Door. Just kind of vibing. Are you this? What boss are you? Wow, this isn't even like a boss later. He's just an enemy type that I farmed later. Oh. As I die horribly, like an idiot. I was trying to do this. Can you believe that I actually know how to play this game? Except when I would like just sit in the enemy's fire. Yeah, he's not so tough. He's just party rocking on me. All right, there we go. Just shuffling. There we go. That was not so bad. Every day I'm shuffling. I could like kill this game real quick. Yo, here he is. It's Hammer. This guy's cool. My apologies. My name is Hammer, and I'm freaking epic. Anyway, he's gonna be a shop at the beginning of the area, so we can go shop and buy stuff from him. And if we're doing the speed run, we can like underflow the text or do some weird thing, and make him sell us infinite stuff or do some weird credits. No, he does like a credits warp. Yeah, all the Castlevania games have weird shop. If they have a shop, they have some sort of weird exploit, credits, warp, shenanigans. We have a double jump now, which means we totally can go back. We're gonna forget if we don't. So we're gonna walk back and we're gonna go get the secret of that crate puzzle. Wow, you have one more health left, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, well, okay. I like luck up, because it gives me more souls, right? It gives me more chance of souls and whatever, but you know what? Strength up, honestly, is probably going to be more useful. Because I can just plow through things way easier. Like Bill Burr. Now, we almost assuredly will get a warp back to where we're heading currently. But I like to be efficient, or I like to be, maybe not efficient, but I like to be thorough. Also, I love about Aria of Sorrow, they introduce, I guess in Symphony they have this too, but in this game, endgame, once you get to like endgame stuff, they introduce like really good movement options. I can't get that yet. They introduce really fast movement, like, I mean, that is also in Symphony of the Night, but you can, like, fly around super speed and, like, fly up everywhere. It's awesome. But that's, like, way later. Hiya. Honestly, the spear throw is pretty good. It's gonna be a little bit until I find something better than the spear throw. I think the magic cards in this game. Magic cards are good in like all of them. So in the DS, maybe they're on this one. In the DS games, they literally took like the enemies from every DS game and they repeat it. In like all 3 games, it's like the same enemies. I mean, they have new enemies, but like the clown enemy is like the same in like those games. It's crazy. They actually like have different souls sometimes too, and like different attacks and stuff, but it's like the same model, because like, I guess why not, if you made them. Okay, let's grab whatever's up here, and then there's something down below. It's the bastard sword down below, and there's something up here that's honestly probably worth grabbing now. Heart pendant. Let's give me more hearts or something. Increase my luck. Yeah, whatever. We'll do that. That was kind of not worth it, but I mean, whatever. Luck's good to have in this game, though, because it's just for... you get more soul chance. Of course, later you can buy the Soul Bite ring. And then when you want to go farm souls, you'll have, like, a pretty good chance of getting souls. Oh, this is the broadsword, actually. Which is probably an upgrade, yes. Ooh, it's our first overhead Terraria swing weapon. You know what? I'm cool with that. In the DS game, they introduced a really cool concept where... so in this game, all the weapons, while they play differently, they're all kind of... they all have the same kind of weight behind them, even if they are, like, bigger. It literally is like the Terraria swing. Also, if you jump and swing, you, don't have as much animation or whatever. You always want to, like, jump swing in this game. Although I don't think it really matters with this sword that I have, but other swords does. But, yeah, in the DS one, the heavy weapons act heavier, so, like, if you have, like, a giant hammer, it actually swings slower. They're like, oh, quick Twitch ad. For the fans. I know the fans love the Twitch ads. Okay, let's peep up here real quick, just in case I missed something. We're good. Give me your soul. You steal men's souls? Oh, hammer. Oh, hammer, big damage hammer. Big damage hammer, slow hammer, but big damage. I'm a slow big damage kind of guy, although a lot of the times in these games, fast, like dagger, hit 1,000 times is usually better. But it depends. Let's continue. On the way. It's just whacking. Whacking fools. Get out of my way. Also, I just realized I'm walking all the way over here again, and I'm assuming the game probably wants me to go back here and then, like, go the, there's places that we saw earlier that we can get to now with the double jump. Die, 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 die. No! Miscalculated it again. Yeah, though, there's totally places we can go to. But, I didn't check this last room. Oh, wait. No, we can go backdash through here. Using the power of extreme puzzle solving. Backdash through. Hammer! Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This hammer's a little unwieldy. It's kind of clunky. Not gonna lie. It's got an element. It's got a clunk factor to it. Alright, whip sword's actually kind of awesome, so I'm gonna use the whip sword. This is a whip. Yeah, we totally have to go back. That was a waste of time. At least we have the whip sword. Weapon, like, honestly... oh, I should do a... there's a pistol in this game. Yeah, whip sword. There's a whip sword in, like, the totally not Castlevania Bloodstained Ritual of the Night as well. There's a gun in this game. There's 2 guns, I think. Or maybe there's just the silver gun. I think it's just the regular gun. So there's a gun in this game. And it's awful, but it's like a joke. There's a few joke items in this game you can get. A lot of them are from the boss rush. Like you can get like a teddy bear weapon. It's actually pretty good. Oh no, you would most definitely hurt yourself if you use this whip sword. Any whip in general. Ouch. But yeah, so like, oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's a gun in this game. I always wanted to do a gun run of this game, just the gun. Which I think I could do on New Game Plus, because there is like a New Game Plus, I think. I would be potentially down to do gun-only run. Because the gun's like pretty bad, but it's funny. That you just get a gun. Yeah. I like the whip sword. I mean, the range is nice on it. Don't have to get like too close. Pretty fast. And we're gonna be replacing our weapons a bunch until we get literally the best weapon in the game that is just like no other weapon even comes close to being as good as it is. Which, you know, you hate to see that. Whack. Come on, whack him. Yeah. This game, a lot of the other Castlevania Metroidvania games, I feel like there isn't a distinct best weapon ever in those games. Like, there's like a little bit more variation. But in this game, like it's like Flame Mice. It's like a French name, something. It's like it's a blue big sword that's cool, and it's just straight up the best thing ever. It's super fast. It's good range. It's got it all. Whack. We're really not getting a lot of souls. Let's peek this area, see what's going on. Now we can go up here. Hammer! We already have that. But fair enough. Ugh. Yeah, this game's just like a timeless classic. A lot of the GBA library is, and they're pretty short. Like, I mean, this game isn't actually that short. I think this game's maybe like a 5. I think this is like an 8-hour game, maybe, casually. To do, like, most stuff. 100%ing it's gonna take you a while, because, like, you have to get all the souls. Which is literally just a grind. But it's cool to see them. It's cool to just see what the abilities that you get are, though, so it's worth it sometimes. I do appreciate how each run is kind of different, though, because like you will get like if I got the giant bone soul right away, then this would be a very different playthrough. I could even lift this rock. What an enemy design. He just holds one boulder. Rock armor. Also, this is like basically when I was telling the story about the Symphony of the Night Iron Ball, this is basically the area, because like I think a lot of the castle areas are kind of like Symphony of the Night. Oh wait, no, this is not it. Never mind. I thought it was just gonna be like a big staircase going up. But I believe there are some, like, elements also, nice. A lot of rooms like this are, like, what I would use to grind out souls. Like, if one enemy is just, like, real close to the door, I can just do this over and over again and try to get their soul. I think the Un soul is, like, awful. It's just like you throw it on the floor and make, like, a landmine. We'll give it 3 more shots. I'm not even using my, like, luck up. Nope. Okay, we're good. be plenty of time for that if we care. Oh no. We're getting comboed. There we go. Hey, our first warp. Check this out. Guess where we are? Well, you'll see in a second. But first, let's go up here. See what treasures await us. Just murder this man with spears. Okay, cool. Now look at that. That's something we definitely cannot grab right now. I guess like the flame berry thing. Spooky doll! Spooky doll! Spooky warning, look away if you're easily spooked by spookiness. Scary doll, scary doll, scary doll! Killer doll, I think, has a cool soul that's I don't really like. But it's cool. Look at the flame berry thing, the thing we can't get. Alright, the cestus kinda pog punch things. Not as good in this game though as in Symphony of the Night with the jeweled knuckler that you can get. It just like destroys everything early game. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, so now we're returned. We've returned to the entrance. And we're pretty freaking epic now. We can kill everything. And we can shop, which is the most important part. This is where you open your shop. Alright, we start the love interest arc. Keeping. How many am I keeping? I will buy a Castle Map 2. Why not? So there's different weapons I can get here. I mean, you can basically... I'm pretty sure you can find all of these just in the castle. Might just want to buy this. Just I can't afford it. War fatigues? Let's sell something. The melon. I will never eat this. Or maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe I'll need it during a boss or something. Sell my duplicate. Where are you, war fatigues? Yeah, this seems like a pretty decent upgrade. I never really use the shop all that much. I mean, there's stuff later that you get, like the soul bite ring and all that. I mean, there's like a bunch of stuff that is good. You can only get in the shop, but that's like post-game stuff. Lucky charm, yeah, whatever. We'll go up in luck. I'll run some luck, because why not? Do 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 do. Alright, I'll gamble my life and head back up here. I was gonna go to the save room to heal up, but I think there's one on the way this way anyway. Where do I want to go? Maybe up? Probably, honestly, I probably want to go back to that start area to the left, but let's explore this area. I probably could get up there. And it's just a coin. Yeah, it's not worth it. It is 100. Oh yeah, Pomp's here with the hydrate. I shall hydrate. I have hydrated. I'm fully drated. I'm ready to continue through this zone. First, I'm going to heal. Can I get... Oh, I can go up this way? Maybe? Hey, look at this. A little bit of a secret. A little bit of a... Maybe there's a hidden thing above there? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we can't go that way yet. I guess I will not heal. Whatever. I'm gonna go die real quick. I'm gonna go to that first area again. One day he'll hit me with that rock. One day. Today is not that day though. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go back to that first top area. Like, I've played these games like a jillion times, but I always still kind of forget where to go. Like, I don't know the exact route. Okay. We're gonna go back from whence we came. Go, that damage. Hey, Pomp, have you played any Metroidvania games ever? If so, which one is your favorite? I assume you... I feel like you haven't really played. Maybe you played Symphony of the Night, but I feel like you probably haven't delved into these games all that much. That's just a hunch, though. Oops. There we go. Wario Land 3 kind of counts. I mean... Maybe. It is, like, kind of, sort of, a Metroidvania. But it's not really like a Metroidvania game. I don't know. I don't really like Metroid games that much. I'm gonna play that new one, Dread, though. I played Fusion. I haven't really played Super Metroid that much. I'm not a huge Metroid fan. I'm more of the Castlevania kind of stuff. Also, we can go back here now and do that. Haha, we couldn't do that before. We can aerially walk. Okay, a merman over here. I think I've died to these guys before. Oh yeah, Zero Mission. Yeah. I could never really get into them. Even the Prime games, like I played Prime 3 Corruption or whatever first because I didn't have a GameCube at the time, and then I had the Wii, so I could have played the other Prime games. But I've never actually played Prime 1 or 2. I played a good amount of 3, and I know 3 apparently is not the best. But I thought it was okay. I bet I would like them more now. Ooh, the lance. Duck. Duck, duck, goose. Your goose is cooked. Your move. Alright, let's see. I think this seems like progression. And we get the lance. Which... Lance is kind of fun. How much of a difference is this though? Oh, it is pretty significant. Okay. If it was less significant, I would just keep the whip sword, but this seems pretty good. Range is still good. It's a harpy. It's actually a siren. The harpy is the blue version. 1 is considered the best, and then 2 echoes. 2 is the hardest. I should play those games at some point. I was jonesing to play Pikmin 2 as well. I've never beat Pikmin 2. I beat Pikmin 1. I've never beat Pikmin 2. I've gotten close. Or maybe I did and I just forget it. I know the ending of Pikmin 2. I've seen it. But yeah, Pikmin 1 I beat, which was cool. What's the ending then of Pikmin 2? Alright, Pikmin 2 spoilers. You fight, isn't it like Louis is like on top of the giant like spider thing and it's weird and you have to fight like evil spider Louis thing and you save him and then everyone's like ho 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 and then you go home. Pretty sure that's what happens. Strange. I sense a dark power in you. My name is Jay. Totally not Julius Belmont. My name is J. Julius Belmont. No relation. Keep it going. Also, I put the best one in the title of the Twitch stream for Metroidvanias of the genre. And that might not necessarily be true. Because, well, one, I don't think I count Symphony of the Night. Because, like, that is, like, the one that kicked it off. And it's, like, almost a different kind of playing game than these ones. With, like, the soul stealing and stuff. Although you can soul steal in that game. Of, like, the GBA DS, or the GBA games and the DS games. This one's pretty good. I like, oh, here's the creaking skull. Alright, I kinda wanna farm for his soul. Is there a door over here? Okay, we're gonna farm, we're gonna get the cool skull. The cool item. We're gonna wear all of our luck enchants. Hiya, hiya. We're gonna try to get this. I think for my own safety, the whip sword might be better. Hiya, hiya. How about you? This will be better if I like one-shot it. His soul might be like rare though too, so we might not want to farm this right now. We'll see. Yeah. He has a really cool soul though that I want. That and plus we're getting XP, which is nice. I want the bone arm. It's not even that good. I mean, I think it is actually pretty good. But it's kind of silly. Alright, we'll hit him a few more times. And then we'll hit him on the way back. We'll explore the rest of the area, then we'll hit him on the way back. Ideally, we should be like one-shotting like all these enemies before we do this kind of stuff. How long is this game? It's like 8 hours maybe. Maybe even like around that time, I think. I don't think it's like that long. It is also like a Game Boy Advance game, so like they're all kind of short. Oops. Don't get kicked by that rock. That'll make your life go very bad. Grapes, fair. Just whack these guys. I'll come back for that creaking skull. I would love to get his soul. Hiya. Hiya. Did I re-equip the Minotaur? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Speaking of the Minotaur soul, the Minotaur. Still just miscalculating the amount of damage by like one hit each time. Get absolutely epically owned. I'm all about those gamer moments on here, on this stream. Also, I know, April Rogue, I know you played Minish Cap, and then it crashed on, like, you lost your save progress at the last dungeon. I may be interested in revisiting Minish Cap and doing a playthrough of that, because that game's fun. That's probably one of my favorite Zelda games, because, 2D Zelda games. That's kind of a controversial game though, because I guess a lot of people like don't like that game as much. I like it a lot. I think that game's art style is awesome too, and like it's a cool Capcom Zelda game. Link to the Past is, you know, probably a better game, I guess, on the whole. But I always get lost in that game. Yeah, no, Minish Cap is awesome. I love, like, the kinstone fusing and that kind of stuff. Alright, where's the nearest save? Alright, we gotta go find a save point so we can at least heal, and then we'll come back to this location. And grind him out for a bit. I don't think it'll be too hard to get his soul. Although, I think his soul is probably, like, a rare drop. Which means, it'll be kind of tough. Yeah, that game's honestly not that long, too. So that would be worth playing again. I get the Flea Man soul, which I don't particularly care for all that much. Also, these golems will literally just murder you, so just gotta be careful. They do a ton of damage. The butcher. Alright, here's the boss, which means there's a save room, like, right here. That's the nice thing about these games. They always put, like, a save room. Yeah, big rip on that save file, like, corruption. That final boss is not hard at all, really. It's pretty cool, though. Alright, here, wait, let's do this. The big, oh, big. I love how, like, you can fight most of these enemies by just crouching next to them like this. I mean, it's a very, you can do this in Dark Souls, too. Oh, I forgot about that. A lot of the big enemies, you just kind of, like, crouch on them. I thought he was doing his, spit at me attack instead of that. Well, I'll hit him. If I get low enough, I can just throw my spears at him, but it's already over. It's already over. I guess just peek what's in here. Oh, yeah, so now we can slide. A little fun fact about this room, you see that little mysterious thing that just happened? What is this? It's so mysterious. Oh my goodness! It's a Noko that I didn't kill. Okay, come on. Now it's just embarrassing. Did I kill you? I got him to appear, there we go. Oh wow, I'm just like weak. How am I so weak that I can't just kill him? It's so sad. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I need to kill this guy. Because I don't want to really come back here. That's so sad. Alright, how do we do this? Okay, we can throw a Flea Man out too to get more damage on him. As I miss completely. Alright, that could work. Okay. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, wow. I've literally never had this issue before. There we go. Allows you to buy goods at your price. You just need a soul. Anyway, one of my favorite things in all video games is having a monster database that has a little cool image of them and says what they do and says if you have stuff and it's cool. Now we can check him out. A mythical snake proven to exist by Soma Cruz. We found this guy. We are the guy who invented it. Or not invented it, but we discovered him. There you go. They actually do a cool thing in the DS game with like cryptids. There are several like enemies in that game that there's like I think maybe 3 or 4 secret enemies in that game. Also, yeah, Monsterpedias are awesome. But yeah, there are several enemies in that game in which you have to do a specific thing to get them to appear. Like there's like a full moon in the background of a stage, and you have to do something. And if you like do it, it makes the moon come out, and like you can find like the Wolfman and stuff. There's a lot of cool little secret things in that game. There's like a bunch of little post-game hidden bosses and stuff, which is neat. Okay, also we don't want this. We don't want this Fleet Man. We would like this because it's honestly pretty good. No, Monsterpedia. One of the best games to do a Monsterpedia. What's better than a Monsterpedia is the Monster Zoo. 2 games. That Dragon Quest game I was playing, Rocket Slime. That game does it really good, where you capture the monsters and then they come back to your town, and then you can talk to them and stuff. It's cool. Another game that does it really good is Yoshi's Island DS. A game I should probably revisit, where there's like a monster zoo where you go, and it's like each of the enemies in the game have their own little habitat area, and you like unlock them, and like they have their own little like habitat, and you can go around and read about them and stuff. It's cool. Probably the best part about that game. Now I can crouch under things, and the world is my oyster. Look at that. Oh god, I'm just gonna... Oops. Just getting yeeted by like every enemy. Oh, Pikmin! Oh yeah, Pikmin also has a really good one. You can like feed the Pikmin. And then Louis talks about how you cook them and stuff. Yeah, now Pikmin 2 has a really good one. And you can read all the treasure descriptions and stuff. Yeah, that's a great one. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. I don't think I can go up there right now. There is an area I can slide that I remember, that I don't specifically remember. But we, how to play Metroidvania games, look at your map. If there's a gray box next to an area that you haven't been to, good chances next area. Okay, Waiter Skeleton, one of the best characters in media. Also, wait, I said I would go get the arm. I'm gonna go get the giant arm thing. Then I'm gonna look up what the rarity chance is, because it might be really, really bad. I would like to get the Waiter Skeleton, soul too, because you throw curry. It's really stupid. I believe he was down below, yeah. Let's go try to get this soul. Soul Steel! Whack. It'd be pretty cool if I got it without having to equip my luck. But, I don't think that's gonna happen. Give me that luck up. Come on, give me their soul. I'm gonna look up online after though, because it might be one of those things where it's like a really ridiculously low drop rate. That might be kind of bad for streaming. We shall see though. But that's half the fun. It's like shiny hunting in Pokemon. Another thing that I like to do. I don't know why, like, this gets me, like, hunting for this kind of stuff and then shiny hunting. Like, those things kind of, like, attract me. I don't know why. I have that urge to want to, get these rarities. Although, I will say, the more we attack this guy, the higher level we get, the easier it becomes, too. Also, the rest of the game gets easier. Because we'll be high level. how's everyone doing? Has anyone watched any good shows recently? I just started and finished the entirety of Invincible in one sitting because it was really good. That show is awesome. I missed 2D animation. No one does 2D, like the West does not do 2D animation, like ever anymore. And an adult 2D animated show is kind of awesome. That isn't like Family Guy. I don't know, like an action, like a 2D action show. I have a feeling that like I have a feeling that they'll probably bring back like Teen Titans or something and like make it like a more adult 2D animated show based on the popularity of like Invincible. But like maybe they'll miss the mark completely. I feel like these kind of shows like, hey, we got it. Okay. I feel like they're gonna see that this was successful and maybe ride that wave a little bit. Anyway, the creaking skull. Let me show you the support we get from behind. There we go. It lasts as long as my mana is up. My mana is not up. So we get a nice bone arm. A 2D Great Gatsby, like 2D, like traditional 2D or like 3D 2D. 3D 2D looks good too. Like I want traditional, like not even traditional, like just 2D animated films of any kind. But I know it's like more expensive and I don't know, they don't sell as well, I guess, and it's just a whole thing. But I would like more of them. But also, I don't mind the new trend of, like, 2D things that are 3D. Or 3D movies that have, like, a 2D look to them. I think that's fine. I mean, I appreciate that stylistic. I hated original CG, like, design stuff. Like, I don't know, there was, like, a really bad design trend of, like, really, like, awful looking 3D stuff, especially on TV, like TV shows, like all those, like, I don't know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show, even though I don't think that one actually looked that bad. But a lot of random stuff like that was just kind of like, oof. Killer Maid, Killer Maid. Not cash money. Look how cool this bone arm is. It does so much damage. Whack. Give me that bone arm. I like my arms bone in. Just whacking enemies that I'm not even attacking. Just vibing. Thanks, bone arm. You're the real MVP. Doesn't even use that much mana either. Get him, Creaking Skull. You can just pick which side it goes to. Cool item. Cool soul. This game is a few, like, really cool souls like that. I mean, some of them are, like, whatever. Like, passive, whatever souls. But, I mean, this one's, like, one of the really cool ones. Also... Oh, I can't sit in... I thought I could sit in chairs in this game. You can in other games. I want to be able to sit. Bad game. What is this? Look, there's a... Oh, it goes back in time. That'll probably never be relevant later. So the Durga... That's pretty cool, throw katanas. So, the Durga, I want the soul from the... There's like another version of the Durga that's like a recolor that has like a cool soul. That's also epic. Like this freaking bone arm. Alright, boss fight time. This is, gives you one of the best souls in the game. Because it scales. Oh, wasting. There we go. Whack. 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 This is so much damage. Oh my goodness! It's also a really cool boss, the Headhunter. Oh my goodness! Spooky mage, woman, person, man, wizard. I thought it was an old lady, but I think it's like a man wizard. I've decapitated them once more, and then the third head. Lizra, Lord of Lizards. Oh, he poisoned my body. Oh god. I think we're okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I can dip into my healing items and stuff. Ow. Go on the ground. Please go on the ground. It's really annoying to hit. I might have to dip into healing, although I think they're almost dead. Alright, let's not die. Hiya, hiya, hiya. There we go. We were so close. Ah, well. Alright, anyway, Headhunter is awesome. It's probably the best soul in the game, technically, because, like, the more souls you have, the better the stat boosts are. So, like, right now it's not that good, but you end up getting, like, so many souls that, you know. You end up getting so many souls that it becomes, like, awesome, so. We're just flying through bosses, aren't we? I think I'll throw it over to a quick chat as we go. As we continue onward on our adventure. I do want to explore that whole left quadrant of the map. But let's check out what's to the right. Maybe we'll find a warp or something. Hello, witch. Witchma. Oh, so this is the enemy that we actually would like, the curly. We actually, okay, just get the soul right away. I was gonna say we actually need to get this soul for something, and that's kind of not a common soul, I don't think, or maybe it is, but I literally got it first try. Fair enough. Check this out. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Pretty poggers. It's pretty cool. You get to, like, fly around. But we need that for something later. But Bone Fist all the way. Ooh, disc. Spinning top. The Big Top Circus. That's my, that's my commentary. The Big Top Circus. This background's kind of insane. Like, spin world. Also for, like, a Game Boy Advance, like, it's kind of, like, weird, like, Mode 7 3D. I guess it's not Mode 7. I don't know. What's the Game Boy? It's called, like, the Super Chip or something. I don't know. There's, like, a thing on Game Boy. It's not Mode 7, because that's the SNES thing. But there's, like, some sort of, like, 3D effect thing chip. Oh, God. As I die horribly. Walk on water, perfect. Now, I believe... Hit him with the bone, hit him with the bone! Please die. Okay. I believe, the hurrying... Oh, that's awesome, okay. I believe that there is a, chip thing, because like Mario Kart GBA is like weird, like fake 3D. So, I don't know. I don't remember. We're actually kind of low on health, which is interesting, because I kind of got hit by every single thing coming up here, but we'll literally just be able to go heal in like 1 second. And I got a cool sword that's pretty neat. There's a lot of, let's see if this is a save room. I don't think it is. We could just walk back to that save room. Alright, let's just walk back. It's like right here. We do a lot of damage now. We have a sword that's like pretty fast and has good range too, which is always a plus. Save up here, because if we did die, we have to redo like everything up until we saved, so it's always good to save. Come on, bone arm. Oops, there we go. Hit him with the old BA, the old bone arm. What's he gonna do? Keep your eye out in case I get another curly soul. We can think of like the rarity of that happening like first try. Is there a save point like right here? No. Freaking Skull Arm doesn't even like take up that much mana. Is there really no secret in here? It was just... There's a creeper! Look at this ghoul. Also, shouts to this game having reflections. Some games still don't. There you go. Yeah, you have to let my man try to attack you. His soul is probably pretty cool. I'm gonna attempt this room one more time, try to get his soul. But I'm not gonna go farm it right now. It would be neat to get it, because it's kind of like, he's kind of like a unique enemy. Nope, that's fine. I don't really remember what his ability is. If only we had the ability to jump on water. Now I will say, this gets a little annoying, doing this. Having to swap out. But it's not that bad. It could be so much worse. Whack. Cover me. Thanks, Bone Arm. You're always there for me. Persephone. Come on, Bone Arm, let's go. I love this creaking skull soul. It's so like practically good while also just being really stupid looking. Okay, we got a warp here, which is good. I see you, D-Man. What a cool enemy. There we go. Hey, I got a soul. Temporary invincibility. That sounds pretty useful. Depending on what I do with it. Whack him with give him the old bone treatment. The old zone and bone, if you know what I mean. You zone him or you bone him. What else? We missed a little bit back there. Let's connect, I guess let's connect these areas. The top floor. The topest of floors. Let's keep going. That seemed very suspicious. That area. Unfortunately, we can't do anything there right now. Also, I just bridged the gap between these two areas, but I don't think I can get back up there. So I'll have to warp back there at some point. But for now, let's just go to the left. Wait, it could be the right. I think it might be the right. There's an area I need where that mermen were that I need to go. There's like an underground area that I went through that has water. I think it's actually no. I'm pretty sure it's to the left and the bottom. But let's just check this area out because there seems to be stuff we could maybe do here. Don't worry, I know where I'm going for the next part. I mean, technically I'm not going the right way, I think, but I think there's some stuff we can check out here. Can't get up there. Bone arm, activate. Yes. Hit them with the bone arm. I think they use that in the TAS. I think they use the bone arm all the time. So I guess you can... I mean, you get it right at the beginning of the game. So you can just manipulate the game to get it, and then just run around with it. Did I just never go down here? I just never went in here. Okay, fair enough. What treasure did I miss? What treasure did I miss? Oh, this is where I need to go. I think. Or it might be the other area with... Wait, okay, yeah. Is this right? I think this is correct. Yeah, okay. No, it's... Sorry, I'm flip-flopping. I think it's the other area that looks like this. Give me that. Yeah, it's to the left over whatever. At least I got this item. I can warp. We'll warp back to the start and we'll go to the progression area, I guess. I do kind of want to do like a Castlevania marathon where I play all the Metroidvania games. And I mean, just by the course of playing through my stream library, I might just hit that eventually anyway. I mean, I would have to go back. I think the game I least played, which is kind of shocking, is probably Symphony of the Night. Although I've played Symphony of the Night like 4 or 5 times. But like, I think I've played, well, actually, maybe it would be more like Order of Ecclesia, because I think I've only beaten that like twice. So, but I have the least like memories of Symphony of the Night as in terms of like knowing exactly where to go and like where the items are. I do know like where, I don't know, I do know a lot of the stuff like the shield rod and all that dumb stuff. The concept of the shield rod and how I thought it was a bad item, and then I didn't realize until like watching speedrun that every shield gives you like a unique shield effect with the shield rod, and they're like ridiculously overpowered. That game's cool. They really just were out there just like knocking it out of the park with that game. Like, really just kind of like, you know, I guess we're gonna low-key just make like one of the best games of all time. Kind of a vibe. PS1 had some awesome 2D games. I mean, I don't think they were encouraged to really make 2D games for the PS1 because they were like, we need to make 3D because like people just bought a new console and they don't want 2D games anymore. Which is sad, but a lot of the PS1 games, like I really like the Mega Man 8 is cool. They have some Mega Man X games that I think people don't like, but are neat on that system. Love me some 2D games. Love me some, like, 2D games that look really nice. I don't know. Indie developers are gonna be the only way I'm getting any 2D games anymore. Any pixel like this kind of game. This is a lot of work though, like Bloodstained, I understand why they went with the 3D kind of like art, because it's way easier to work with. And you can do things like having costumes, like just add a hat to your character and actually like display it. Which is, you know, that's a cool thing. Having your character change appearance based on like what they're wearing and stuff is always a cool feature in games that I enjoy. That is like pretty ridiculous to expect of a 2D game like this. It's a little much to expect that. I can even lift this rock. Oof! Hit me with that 1 damage. Wow. Okay, bone arm. Take care of him. Get him, Bone Arm. Yeah. I think if you get his soul, I think you're able to like throw mini versions of him at enemies, which is neat. Whack. Get him, Bone Arm. Love me some Bone Arm action. And now this is where it gets like oof. Because if we want to use the Bone Arm, we have to get rid of the flying armor. But we need the flying armor to do platforming puzzles, challenge puzzles, platformer, adventure, platforming. There we go. I like how I can change the direction of it on the at a whim. Cool item. Cool item in a cool game. In the old whack business. Okay. I might take a break relatively soon to go get ready for my later in the day as I plow through some of this. Okay. We want to go back here. Now, I mean, there's still stuff to explore in the other areas. It's not the end of the world if I don't explore them right now, because I can always come back way faster later when I have better, faster things. Yeah, Creaking Skull. Also, this game, like, has such a quick boss-to-enemy ratio. Like, we fought the Creaking Skull, and now he's already a boss. Or, I mean, we fought him as a boss, like, at the very beginning of the game, and he was already just, like, a basic enemy. Always a fun trope of these kind of games, but, like, really, just really kind of out here being real quick about it. Bone. You've entered the bone zone. I am shocked that I didn't already have the regular bone throw. It would be cool if in the future, I mean, they still do Bloodstain, still has, like, this mechanic in it with the soul and stealing and whatever. It'd be cool if they had, like, item sets, where, like, if you have the giant bone arm, and you have the bone throw, and you have, like, the bone passive, if it gave you a special effect. That would be pretty cool, although I do worry that one effect would probably be, like, the best effect, and then everyone would be, like, running that same... You'd be stuck using the same thing. It still would be neat. Even if it was, like, a passive benefit. If we... Alright, let's pray for Peeping Eye RNG. If we get the Peeping Eye soul, it has, like, a stupidly low percent drop rate. I'm not even gonna equip my luck. It's like a 0.5 or something stupid. Yo, what is up, Max the Puck? Long time no see. This game is fantastic. Please play it. Play it on stream and I will watch it. It's one of the, like, all the Metroidvania games are awesome. This one's on GBA. And, it's probably one of my favorite ones. And, all, like, have you played any of the Metroidvania games? Because they're all awesome. Like, the Metroidvania, like, GBA DS games are super good. How have you been? I've been pretty good. I've, been on a stream hiatus for, like, 2 weeks because I was just on vacation. But I've been streaming, like, every, Friday, Saturday. And I've popped into your streams a few times. But I've been, like, slacking on my, like, Twitch watching. I've been doing, like, random stuff. I think I popped in and you were playing, oh my god, what game were you playing? It was something... I don't remember now. I'll have to look through the VODs. There was a very specific game that I, like, checked in on, and I'm like, Now I can't remember. And now I'm just killing this peeping... It's probably because my brain's turned to rot from killing the Peeping Eye 100 times in a row. I think this enemy... So, yeah, you've said you played other Metroidvania games, but a big mechanic in all those games is, like, you get the souls of the enemies or whatever. Symphony of the Night, Super Metroid, and Blasphemous. Oh yeah. I have not played Blasphemous yet, but I've heard good things. One sec. I'm literally going to check your VODs right now. There's probably a little bit ago, and I'm gonna check these VODs. Cause I need to remember what this game was. So it was something very specific, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll figure this out. I might not, because it might have been enough ago, which deleted it. Oh well. I've been playing a lot of shit, yeah. I was looking at looking at the my follow list the other day, or like the the people I follow, and I noticed like your videos and like other people. I'm like, I just see like 8 new videos. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get back on the grind. It is pretty funny though.
Oh my goodness!
Yo, thanks for the resub, Mom. Would you count PS2 Castlevania? I have not played the 3D ones. As my everything breaks. 1 second. I'm in OBS and it. Okay, we're good. I have not played. Streaming's harder than it looks. That is true. I was just away. I couldn't even stream. Alright. There we go. I've not played the 2D one or the 3D. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. Actually, that was the right thing. I have not played the. Yeah, I've not played the 3D ones. I've heard they're not good, but I hear they're not good, but people also love them. So it's like I hear they're either like I think it's so like you either love it or hate it, and I don't know. I think I would probably like them. What is that, like something of lament or something, like Requiem of Lament or something, some random string of letters together for the subtitle. Is the PS2 Castlevania like Devil May Cry? I don't know. I think it. I just kind of remember when I think of 3D Castlevania, I just think of the 64 one, which I think is awful. I have not played it. It doesn't look very good though. Alright, these are cool little enemies right here. Half Horseman. Oh yeah. So the music in this game, I mean the music and art's awesome. You can't really hold a candle to Symphony of the Night, because I mean that game was literally on a, you know, that game was on a CD, so that music's gonna be bumping. But I mean, you know, for a GBA, the art and like the music in this game is awesome. Especially if you've ever like played Circle of the Moon. Or it's one of the, there's like 3 Castlevania GBA games. I think it's Circle of the Moon. Uh-oh. And yeah, in that game, one looks like awful. I think it was like an early GBA game, that's why. It looks like a Game Boy Color game, and to save space on the cartridge, you emulating this? Yeah, I own the game. I do actually have it on, like, original hardware. I have a GameCube, but I don't have the GameCube, I don't have the GBA, like, adapter thing. Yeah. I don't have the, like, whatever. I could actually stream it that way, too, but, like, I think it's just easier, and it seems fine. Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought that the GameCube just all had that built in. And I tried plugging in my, I was like, where is it? Like, I knew it was on the bottom. And, I've been there. Did you also think it was, like, included? I feel like everyone I know I've talked to about it had the same kind of story where they're like, they thought it was included by default, and I just couldn't find it. And I was so confused. Because I never had a GameCube. I had a Wii. And then I played all the GameCube games on the Wii, which I had a really good experience because I bought a Wii and all the GameCube games were on sale. Oh yeah, I have the Oh, no, I don't have the game. I have the Super Nintendo, like, Game Boy Color player thing. Like the Super Game Boy. But I don't have that yet. Yeah, well, no, I didn't have a GameCube, but I played all the GameCube games on the Wii, and I bought them when it was like, no, everyone was selling them. So every game, like, I have the copies, I have all the games still. So I have, like, Pikmin 1 and 2. They were, like, $5 used at GameStop. Like, no one cared about any of those games. Like, Mario Sunshine for, like, 15 bucks. Like, Luigi's Mansion for, like, 5 bucks. It's like, no one cared. Now they're all valuable again, so... That's hype. But then I eventually did get a GameCube. Like, someone was just like, they didn't want it anymore, so I just got it. And, I was so excited, because I'm like, oh, I can play all my Game Boy games now on the TV. And then I was very disappointed. Another thing is, like, I had the Wii, and I didn't have Wi-Fi in my house for a really long time. Like, way longer than most people. We were using, like, dial-up. Like, AOL awful. Like, to a point where it was, like, embarrassingly late. Like, we should not... There was no reason to not have wireless internet. Oh yeah, N64 prices. I have an N64 collection. All those games, everything's going up in price. I love that kind of stuff, though. Yeah, but I had this, like, really late internet, and then when I got I finally got Wi-Fi, and I was reading in the Wii manual that comes with the Wii, which I would read manuals back in the day, because, like, they had cool art. In the Wii manual, there's a picture of, like, Super Mario Bros. And stuff, and it's like, play classic games on the Wii, and I'm like, oh my god, you can play with the internet, I can play all these, like, NES games now on the Wii for free, and it's gonna be awesome. And then I just didn't understand the virtual console, and, like, you had to pay for the stuff. Yeah. Back when I had a Wii, you could use the internet if your phone was hooked on the hook. Yeah. No, that's the exact same, that's what I had with the internet. I was playing on a tiny CRT in my room. No internet, no, I could not connect it to the internet. Yeah, I used to roll on, AOL all the time. I was on KOL for a bit, Kids Online, Kids America Online or whatever, the kids version. Playing some games on, like, playing Flash games on the internet that would literally take, like, an hour to load. That all changed when I got, like, I went to some place that had Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, I have all my CRTs and stuff still. And I have, like, a pretty good CRT. Oh, I would mess up Flash games, like, all day long. Playing, like, that's the thing of the past. I mean, they have HTML5 games now. That doesn't really roll off the tongue. Oh, like Platform Racing 2. That's a good one. You know what's funny? I was never, like, a Newgrounds guy. I mean, I've used it now. I was actually, like, I was going on, like, addictinggames.com and, like, other aggregate sites. And then, like, Congregate for a while when that was, like, popular. It's weird, because, like, I was playing, like, Castle Crashers and stuff, and, like, doing all that stuff. I probably would have been on Newgrounds. Yeah, but Flash games, I was or YouTube, like, that changed everything. That was like I got a place with Wi-Fi, and oh, what? I got parrying? What? Wait, I don't think I've ever gotten that soul in this game. All right, I gotta try. I just unlocked parrying. Wait. Wait, does that... That's like a terrible thing to equip. I'm gonna do it anyway, just to see. Wait, how... Wait. I'm... Deflect normal attacks by pressing up and B. Alright, that sounds awful. Congregate is... it still exists. It's owned by GameStop now. It's a Flash game website. Like Newgrounds. Yeah, it's a Flash game website. It just has a bunch of Flash games, but one of their cool things was you have an account and you get achievements. which Newgrounds also has, but you get achievements for the Flash games and stuff, though. It was cool. I was, if you want to get a deep cut, I was a Yo-Yo Games guy with Game Maker when that was on Yo-Yo Games. And people would make Game Maker games, and I would just play Game Maker games all day long. And there used to be like a website on Yo-Yo Games, which was like a sandbox, where you could upload your Game Maker game, and you could just play it in browser. And I would play like so many games on that. I would play like, it was like Little Big Planet and like Dreams before those games. I'm gonna do a safety heal. Okay. Yeah, no, it was like, that website was awesome because it was every week a new game would come up that someone would make, like a kid would make, and it was like, everyone was be playing that game for that week or whatever, and it would be like the new hotness, and it'd be like Mario Galaxy 2D that some like person made. It was so fun. They decided to just like completely destroy that website though, and like not host any of the games anymore, and also just like delete everything, but people archived it all. And there is, you can actually go on like Archive or like Wayback Machine and play those games still. It's just annoying. Yeah, there's ways to, there's a way to play it, and you can like download the whole like database, but like, yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, also like Roblox was another big like cornerstone of childhood PC gaming. I still like pop on Roblox. I was like looking at it the other day. I still pop on because like it's a completely different game now, but back in the day, it was the same thing. Like every week, like there was like a new like trending game that everyone was playing, and it was cool. People still like it today. It's also one of those games that's pretty cool because it teaches kids how to code, basically. Ooh, name familiar, nice. Which is always a cool thing. Okay, wait, I think it was... I think the game you were playing... I'm trying to remember now. I think it was maybe an original Xbox game. A system I did not ever have. I never owned, and I still do not own a Xbox of any kind. That original Xbox has some weird games on it. Like, I remember the Cat in the Hat game. Like, the Cat in the Hat, the movie game for original Xbox. I think that was on maybe GameCube too, but like, could have been Psychonauts. No, I know Psycho. No, I know Psychonauts. I don't think it was. I don't remember. Oh well. Also, I literally just oh, I don't know how I ended up back down here. I needed to do something in that other spot. I've just been completely autopiloting this the entire time. Now I just forget how I got down here. Yeah, the original Xbox is just really strange for some of these games. I was a PS2 guy. I was talking about how that was like my first console that I owned. I played on the NES was the first console that I like played on because like we had one. It might not have been an original Xbox. What was it? I don't remember now. Do you have like a YouTube VODs channel of like past VODs or something? Maybe not. I don't know. I think it was like a popular game, like a well-known game. I don't know why I can't remember what it was. I upload one a week to YouTube. Yeah, if you want to, like, what's your YouTube thing? Is it the same? I'll run a Twitch ad while I look this up. I'll run a quick Twitch ad to get rid of those. Oh no. Yeah. Also, I just looked at it. I just looked up your username, and it's just like 100 different Instagram influencers with their pug account for their pug that's named Max the Pug. There are at least 4 different ones I'm looking at right now. None of them got off the ground, it would appear. I'm looking at Pug Christmas head tilts right now. Is that you? Alright, I just subscribed on like not my actual account. Alright, we're gonna look through this. Do a quick look through. Yeah, no idea. Alright. We're back. Okay. I don't know how I paused right in front of dying. I wasn't even dying, but just not living good. Alright. Let's use my brain for a minute and actually remember where I need to go and what I was doing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this takes me to the weird, like, other dimension. One of these does. For some reason... Okay, let's make the jump. For some reason, like, I don't understand why, but in this, like, area, like, these take you to these little, like, tiny zones in the sky that are just disconnected from everything. And Okay, I'm back, yes. Welcome back. I just ran a random Twitch ad, because the pre-rolls, okay, so like, the pre-rolls, I thought you could turn them off, and you can, but you have to run Twitch ads, as you know, to get the pre-rolls off. And usually I'll, like, get up and do something, but I just wanted to throw one out there while I was looking. Our Mandrake Man. One of the unique souls in this game, the Mandrake guy, it's like the one enemy. I'm pretty sure this is like the one instance of that enemy. So this is one that you want to farm, basically. Which I won't really do right now. Okay. How would you run 3 ads? Wait, what? I can only run 1. Did it make you watch 3 ads? I don't know. I just ran 1. I don't think it's in the settings. Maybe they added something new, and I just didn't change it from default. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I literally only run ads just to get rid of pre-rolls, because, like, I know even if I'm watching streams, like, if I click on a stream, sometimes if I'm like, oh, maybe I'll check out what they're doing, and then it's like, oh, well, there's like 2 minutes of ads, though. Alright, and I just kind of click off. I don't know how I ended up here. What the hell? Let's just get the mark mappings, because we're here. Bone arm, activate! I've been severely misusing my bone arm. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate the support. It's been crazy slow. I think since, like, the pandemic has kind of been dying down a bit. People are less inside, I guess, watching streams. Because when I was streaming, earlier, I guess, I was getting a lot more, like, viewership. And the last, like, 8 streams I've done have just been, like, no growth. It's been crazy. Even, like, the same kind of games. But it's been pretty good, though. I think I'm gonna be getting, more consistent, I guess. I mean, I am consistent on my, like, actual days that I do stream, but yeah. Yeah, same. This is like, I was like, you know what? I want to do this. I'll start streaming, and then I've been pretty consistent about it. Jeez. Yeah. It's not, like, too bad. It's just like, oh, no. It's just there's certain games that are, like, not very, like, if I play marbles on stream sometimes, which has been a pretty good success, and, like, it's pretty fun game to play, That's a rough game though to play with not a lot of people, or like if you're like that's hard to get kind of like you need like at least like maybe like a few people to like hype that up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, streaming's good too. It also like lets me go through games, like my backlog of games that I wouldn't necessarily play again or play if I didn't do commentary. So, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Even just like one like active chatter is super useful. And I do have friends who like support and stuff, and like we have a Discord, and the Discord's been pretty cool. Like I have some regulars and stuff who like are really vibing on the Discord and like post in the community and stuff, which is what you really want. But not everyone's on at the same time, you know, people have different time schedules and stuff. So like sometimes when you're playing a game, you just kind of have stuff to say. Although I talk a ton, so that's beneficial for this. And you're basically like a variety streamer too, right? Like you just kind of like play whatever, because I mean, you're out here playing Grab by the Ghoulies. I don't think there's a huge Twitch audience for that game. I could be wrong though, like the speedrun community. The Ghoulie Grabbers united. That is like the sad part though, like, cause retro is such a cool, like I would play like a ton of different like retro games. Yeah, that was a game, I don't know if that was the game I was thinking of, but you were playing that at one point. And that was definitely a game that existed. Rare's finest game I've ever made. Yeah, no, but retro is like weird because like retro, I would totally stream like a lot more like weird obscure games. Like I want to play Boktai 1 and 2 for sure on stream, and maybe even 3. That's like a weird like Kojima vampire isometric Game Boy puzzle game that changes genres every game. Yeah, that's kind of like a bad game for like growth though. Like, and I want a lot of people to like see that game. I want a lot of people to like experience that game because not a lot of people. Oh, Clock Tower, the game with the scissor guy who's like the scissors. That one? No, that game I've seen that. That game's pretty cool. If that's the game you're talking about. Oh yeah, retro is pretty awesome. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 2 also recently, which is like kind of retro-y. I mean, it's kind of funny that PS2 games are now considered like retro. Like, I mean, they always have been for like a long time. But yeah. Oh, we're gonna be approaching death soon, I think. Give him the old bone zone. This bone arm is so good. Oh, I mean, that was a good time because you can, I bought it. Okay, so I sold my soul a little bit and bought the, it's a great, alright, so I own the original 2 on the PS1 and PS2. I mean, sorry, PS2, I own 1 and 2. But then, they came out with Final Mix, well, they had Final Mix in Japan on PS2 or whatever, but we never got it. And then they came out with Final Mix, they remade them on PS3. Yeah. They came out on PS3, or PS4, they remade them. And I have that version, but then they came out on PC. And, I really wanted to replay them again, especially for the stream. And I was like, alright, I'll buy it. Because there's the Epic Games sale happened, and I also get a coupon for $10 off. So I got it for like $20. I got the first collection where it's 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep, and like, 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep remake. They are pretty long, yeah. I played on critical mode too. On so I played proud mode. I beat 100% off stream. When I bought it, when I had it on PS4 on the first game, and that's the hardest difficulty in the first game, and it's honestly like really rough, like almost unfun how rough it is. So I beat that, but then I've been playing oh god. This boss fight is actually, like, tough, by the way. It's way tougher on hard mode. You can't play hard mode in this game until you beat it, once. Although, I think you can if you, put in a code or something, but whatever. Yeah, let's just kill this man. Oh god. I know his actual- okay. Wait, we're gonna heal. I do know his pattern. As I just walk into it, so I can jump over one of these things, I can duck over some of them. Like on hard mode, I actually had to like learn how to do this boss fight. It's been a while though, it's been a minute. We're gonna be able to like cheese our way through it, don't worry. Honestly, I'm never going to ever use these mind ups, like ever. So let's just use them now. For extra damage. Oh yeah, he just sort of walks back. I think we'll be okay. We low-key might die. We have one more like healing item. Now we're fine. The first Castlevania, so I've played the first Castlevania. I haven't beaten it. And I've played I haven't played 3. I'm not a huge traditional Castlevania fan. Like, I liked Rondo of Blood, and those games or whatever, but like, I'm not a huge, like, classic Castlevania fan. I'm more about the Metroidvania. Also, I've played all 3 of those Dark Souls games like a billion jillion times. So, those games are all awesome. Super fun. What builds do you run usually? I'm a strength build kind of guy in Dark Souls usually. Like, just give me like a big club. I like the PvP kind of stuff too, but I usually like doing strength builds in PvP, which are usually not that great. Yeah, like I actually played Dark Souls 2 Scholars recently because I never had beaten Scholars. But I've beaten 2, but I've never beaten Scholars until recently. And I also, like, 2 kinda does not, I don't know, 2 kinda sucks a little bit. Like, the PvP is kinda fun. And, like, I used the Smelter Hammer, so it was just really stupid. But, like, that game is real rough. Like, I've played all the Souls games, like Bloodborne and all that, and Sekiro and all those games. And I mean, Bloodborne's probably the toughest Souls game, Souls-like, and that's like fine. But it's like fair. Dark Souls 2, like, even Scholars, it's just kind of like, the difficulty is just kind of like unfair for like, just to be like, we're the hardest game in the world. Like, you walk outside, it's like a fan ROM hack of like Dark Souls, where like you walk outside, and there's like 3 of those turtle guys in like an area, all attacking you at once, and like a 4th guy falls from the ceiling. It's like I can't even kill one of you. Like, why would you? Like, what is this design choice? Just to be annoying. Like, there's so many design choices in the game that are just like to be annoying. Like, they serve no other purpose except to just be annoying. But Dark Souls 1's obviously fantastic. Dark Souls 3 I really enjoyed. I've played so many hours in that game and did all like PvP, and I honestly can't really like remember it, which is weird. I think if I played it again, I would like get into like the vibe of it. All I remember is like the skull area, because I would PvP there all the time. Like this bone zone. And like the big hat you can get, because I would run around with the big hat. And I did a build in that game where I got the pyromancy, where you get the big sun. You throw the sun at people. That's an awesome pyromancy. Just one-shotting people. That area I will go back to, because I know there's an item at the end of that, but you just have to go through it. It sucks. I'd rather get a save point near me before I do that. I mean, Dark Souls is like basically just 3D Castlevania games, which is why I like these and Dark Souls so much. At the end of the day, it's pretty much what we're working with. Pitch black suit. Fair enough. It's Dracul's outfit. Dracula spelled backwards is Alucard. Bet you didn't know that. Did you know? Okay, here we go. Did you ever play that Castlevania PS3 game that was like the multiplayer one that was really weird? Harmony of Dissonance, I think it was called. That was a strange game. It was like a multiplayer, like everyone's here style Castlevania game where like you could play as any of the characters. And like you did like missions. Alright, we're gonna go save and heal. And then we're gonna come back here and do this. Because I don't trust myself not to die in that spot. Now that game was weird because it was all like multiplayer. And it was zoomed out really weird. I don't know, it was like kind of cool for what it was. Then I think Japan got like a, oh nice. Japan got like a mobile game that was like that, in that style, that we were supposed to eventually get, and then we didn't get it. I don't know what happened with that. It's like Grimoire of Souls or something. I don't know what to... I feel like if I keep going, I will find a save point, but I want to get the... I want to be safe right now. Let's do that. Welcome back. I was just talking about, all the weird spin-off Castlevania games, like, the PS3 Harmony of Dissonance game. That was, like, all multiplayer. I don't know if you ever played that. Yeah, it was, like, all multiplayer, and it was really weird. Yeah, I played it a little bit. Yeah, online. I could not get into that much, but, like, it's sad because I want to try it now, and I mean, I've messed around with the PS3 emulator. And, you can play it on that, and I got it working, but it has weird issues. Yeah, I bet I would, like, I missed the boat. Like, I played it, and I didn't like it at the time, but I bet I would actually really like it now. It's just, like, kind of like a Monster Hunter-esque grind fest. Yeah, I have it on PS3, and I'm sure it still works, too, honestly, but, like, I don't want to, like, dust off the PS3 just to play that. I was a big, Little Big Planet fan as well. Those games are awesome. There's like a fan game in development for PC called like Restitched or something. And, it's like a fan kind of like Little Big Planet for PC, which I think will be awesome. But I'm not entirely sure if that's ever gonna come out, really. Oh, this is this area. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, Xbox, that explains, like, the Halo and stuff. Like, I never played Halo as a kid because I didn't have an Xbox. I was always playing, like, Battlefront or something, or, like... Honestly, I was more playing, like, just random games that are, like, actually pretty good. Like, I was playing, like, Ape Escape. 3 and like Ape Escape, those games. Games that, like, I did a full playthrough of Ape Escape 2 at some point, like early on in my streaming. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good though, because now you have a bunch of games that you probably have never played that are all like good. Like you should play, we were talking about Minish Cap earlier, Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. That game's awesome. It's another good Game Boy Advance game. 2D Zelda action. Now, I can play whatever I want. It's true. But now you don't have time, and every game, you don't have time to play games, and every single game you play is, like, kind of not as fun as if you were a kid. Yeah. Yeah, there's, like, rarely, I don't know, sometimes you get a game, though, that's just, like, a banger that you just can, like, binge. Like, the last game I did with that was, I had played Persona 3 a little bit and couldn't really get into it, and I always heard Persona 4 was awesome. So when it came to PC, I bought it, and then I literally just, like, binge played that game, like, 90 hours. I just beat it, because it was, like, so good. Also, we really went kind of the wrong way. Let's see. I bet we can get up here, if we're cool. No, we're not cool. Yeah. I mean, I think streaming's cool just because I would be playing like it's kind of more productive than just playing games, it feels like. And like it's like, oh, I feel like I'm doing something while I'm playing a game. Which is nice. Plus, I get to talk about games that people might not have played. I mean, this one's kind of like more popular than usually what... Oh, interesting. Usually what I play, I guess. Do I have... Yeah, I want this book now. Okay, here we go. But, yeah. Different games like that. I need to get an audience of a decent amount of people before I start breaking into the real obscure games. Because I want to show people these weird games that I've played that like Tomba, which is like not too obscure, the Tomba 1 and 2. But not a lot of people have seen those. And I don't want to like do a full playthrough of that game and then like come back to it later. Like way later, so I want to try to get that while the iron's hot. I do think I'm gonna do some marbles on stream stuff on Friday or Saturday. Maybe some Jackbox kind of stuff. I don't know. Like Jackbox kind of scares me because I did it once and it was like a disaster. Because like you get a ton of viewers, but like the Jackbox viewers are kind of like kind of trying to be a little bit trolly and like to post very not safe things in your games, even with the moderation. It's kind of meh. I like the vaguely Doom music that plays in like the Doom guitar in the background. Oh, there we go. Now it's back to being Castlevania. Alright, let's murder this man. As I unequip everything by accident. Okay, we're good. Bring him to the bone zone. Take him down. Okay, so this 20-hour detour is why we came back here. So now we can finally see. I think it's just some random item that of maybe okay quality. Oh man, I really should be using the, I should really be using the flying armor. Alright, let's see what the sword does for me. Luckily, it's not like Mega Man logic, where you just die instantaneously when you touch spikes. Now, what was this? What did I just get? Okay! Fair enough, that's pretty good. The animation's less good. Does a little bit more damage though. I think I need to go to that bottom left square. I could also explore that top left corner. I guess I'm gonna walk back to that warp. I got the ability to walk underwater, which is that first. I'm gonna go to the first area again. I think I know where to use it. Oof, ouch. Die. Ooh, skull necklace. What does this do? Defense up, kind of nice. I'll take the luck, it's fine. Skull up. This game kind of has the problem that, like, Link's Awakening, the original Link's Awakening does, where, like, you have to swap out things so many times. You just, like, you're in the menu just swapping. Cannot go down that way. Let's see what I can see. Come on. I think once we get on the right track / next boss, I think I'll take a break because I have to get ready for the rest of my day today. Now there's potential up here. Oh, that's actually, I know where that is. That's the thing we need to stop time to be able to do. Yeah, we can't do that yet. We could go stop the shop too to like buy healing items, but I don't care. You also get like another map maybe. Whack. Pop in the save room just for the healing. Might as well. There we go. Let's heal up. Heal up, save up. And we should be good to go. I'm pretty sure the area I need to go is that area that I had gone before. Did you beat Death? Yes, I did. I absolutely destroyed Death. And unfortunately I'm on hard mode, so I can't get his cool hard mode exclusive weapon, the Death Sight. There's like a hard mode exclusive weapon that you can get from him, which is actually not even that good. It's cool though, because it's like a giant sight that takes up like half the screen. But it does dark damage, and like every single enemy in this game is immune to dark damage pretty much, except for a spoiler enemy. Alright. Let's go down here. Yeah, no, definitely, I'll catch you later. I think I'm gonna be away anyway, so I might not be streaming more tonight. Also, we're literally back to this again. No, I might not be streaming more tonight, but I will be streaming tomorrow, maybe, whatever. Yeah, I'll catch you later. I'll just probably, actually, you know what, come back, I'll still be doing this. I think he has a 0.5% chance of dropping his soul, so... Yeah. I mean, you gotta do it. Yeah, I'll catch you later. I wanna get lucky. Come on. I don't even need this soul. It's just rare. Come on. You know you want to give it to me. Oh, you get- oh, wow, I actually got it. Alright, cool. Identifies breakable walls. There you go. Fair enough. I actually don't think it's that low. I think it is, like, it might actually be really low. 1 second, let me look that up. Peeping. So, I'm pretty sure it's, like, pretty bad. Let's see. That would be pretty cool if I didn't get it. I guess the drop rate. Yeah. Come on. What is your drop rate, my friend? Top 5 hardest to get. It's a 1%. Ah, it's a 1% drop. Alright, fair enough. Take 2 sips. That's kind of fun. Well, we just got, like, really, really lucky. Okay, that soul, by the way, isn't even, like... It just shows you where the breakable walls are. Which is, like, not that useful if you know where they are. But, for completion, you need it, and it's super rare, and I need to go save before I lose that. Wow. That's crazy. I'm kinda hyped about that, not gonna lie. We're actually, like, kinda burning through this game, just saying. We're, like, not even that far away from beating it. We're like not close to the end, but we're not, like... I think we're closer to the end than the beginning, if you know what I'm saying. We also don't really need this boat. I think there's a thing that we can use that. Never mind. Oh, I got cursed or whatever, so I was forced to attack like an idiot. You're gonna really make me equip this just for this. Okay, game. Is there a secret? No, I thought there was a secret back there. I guess I will know, because I have the peeping eye, but I don't have it equipped. Because I'd rather have, like, anything else equipped. Oh, okay. Undive. Endive. We got the chowder equipment. It's not, endive. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. The stream peaked at, getting that soul. And I'm not gonna pretend that it didn't. I do appreciate how, I mean, that is, like, a really, like, hard soul to get. But I do appreciate how it's literally, like, right there. So you can, like, walk back and forth like I was doing, just whack him. So it's not, like, the worst grind in the world. Go away. Go away. I think I've been getting, like, really good luck, honestly, on these, soul drops. It's Trident! Look out! Not Trident Gum, but Trident... Of Little Mermaid fame. Oh god, you have to, like, hit those guys when they, like, swing at you or something? I don't know. I don't need them. Oh god, it's Triton, rather. Of Little Mermaid fame. Whack, whack, whack. Ouch. Let's see. This is prime secret location. You're gonna tell me there's no secret there? Alright, once we get to this next boss, we're gonna take a chill. As I said. Menuing champion over here. Why did I even come up here? Let me kill you once. Give me your soul so I never have to fight you again. Didn't you want to save? Yeah, no, I will. I'll find a save point. As I progress, before a boss, there'll be a save point, so, like, I'll find one. Nope, Scola. I really went all in on this, like, underwater mechanic of just, like, walking underwater. Going on top of the water. Super potion. Nice. Okay, this seems like a secret. That's prime secret location. Development team. This is gonna be the wall again? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Primo, that is primo secret. This is a save point, I believe. Nope. I think there's a save point in this room area. Demon. Good be gone, demon. Ah, imp. Go away. An Uno Beck. I actually need their soul later to actually continue the game, I believe. So, here's the save point. Boss, I think, might be here, so we'll see. That's also a good way to farm that guy's soul. I mean, Giant Worm, you're prime. You're prime for me to farm your soul. Just walking in and out. I mean, if you're killing him this quick, I mean, I could've... Oh, there it goes, because I could've equipped something. But, like... You're pretty likely to, like, get the soul. And he's right there, I might as well. Unique enemies like that, I always try to, like, get them if I can. That looks such like a secret. How is that not a secret? Oops. Come on. Yeah, ideally you just want to, like, stand there, I guess, and hit him, but we don't have time for that right now. Giant worm. It's just the nightmare. I farmed that soul. I remember doing that when I played this at one point. Oh no. That area doesn't look that fun. Whack. Come on, slimes. They have a lot of health. Jeez. I'm doing a lot of, like, traveling and not a lot of having health. Yeah, this might be a little risky. Now, there is a secret back there that I know that I can get. I think. I believe that comes later, though. We'll see. But I'm gonna go this way first, just to see what's over here. That's not terrifying. Poison worm. Die, Triton. I'm very committed to this direction at this point. Alright, I'm gonna go slide a Millennium across to grab that super HP up or whatever. Oh my goodness! Lore. Don't worry about it. Something happened. Don't worry about it. Shit's bad. Stuff's happening. Graham. Exactly. Alright, keep it moving. There's a lot to, go back and explore over here. Okay, this area is... I know the boss is over here. I'm familiar with this zone. Also, okay, I want to grab that beam soul, because it's really good, and I'm gonna do a safety heal, because... I think Melon gives you, like, a little bit. Or full heals. Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember if Melon was a full heal, or if it was like a meme heal. Oh well, whatever. Wow, these enemies are actually, like, tough. I shouldn't just sit in the beam skeleton's beam. Okay, let's just try to get to where I need to go. It'll all be okay if we can get to where I need to go. No time to attack. Okay, maybe time to attack. Because getting through this room is going to be kind of rough. Please don't kill me with your chariot. I'm almost there. Oh, okay, wait, these guys hurt. I might have to use a safety heal. If I'm getting, like, really bad luck, but it should be a save room, like, right here. Yep. We're good. That is the good thing about, like, knowing a little bit what you're doing. Like, I know where the save is, so I'm not, like, terrified of like getting murdered. Alright, we have plenty of rooms to revisit and explore. Let's just kill the boss real quick. We're like at 10th the boss. My man Balrog, I believe. Or wait, no, is this giant bat? Oh no, it's a bait. And then it is, yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? Bat Balor, not Balrog. Yeah, this man actually, like, hurts. I don't really know his, like, pattern very well. I might just lose horribly. Have to, like, get some healing potions and come back. I think it might be okay. Just like a punch. Oh, I should have slid. He does like a punch that's probably gonna like just murk me. There we go. I'll use mind up and stuff on here. I don't mind doing that. Because again, I feel like I never use those. Alright, here's his actual like second phase of being mean. Jump over this. Ooh. Whoa! 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 Stop! Stop being mean! Bruh. Okay, we're good. I like the extra fake out edit of the. Oh yeah. Well, do you know why they do the? You know why they do the fake out? They do a fake out because he gives you the. There's a very specific soul that I'm about to get. I get the bat soul, giant bat. So let's me turn to the bat. Yeah. So now I can turn into the bat, which is super useful. Oh my God! It's Julius. I mean Jay Belmont. I mean Jay. Oh, he's alright. Now he's Julius Belmont. That's his name. He's here to kill Dracula. He's epic. He's a gamer. He's gonna need his weapon. Vampire Killer. It's Vampire Killer's epic. Epic Dracula battle. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make a save and then I'll call it a day for now. Probably in the next session of this, I can just beat the game, basically. Because we already made it pretty far. And we'll hydrate one more time for 5 minutes. One more sip, one more sip. Alright, we're hydrated. I'm gonna go get some food, and it was nice seeing y'all. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.